Hey there guys, I am the Six Machine and welcome back to another Warhammer video. There has been a trailer released for an upcoming Necromunda game. The game is called Hired Gun and it looks very, very exciting. From the screenshots, there is an article up on Warhammer Community showing off some pictures and giving you some information about it. But there is also a reveal trailer. So I haven't watched it yet. We are going to dive straight in. It looks to be a first-person shooter game, which is something we haven't had from Games Workshop, set in the 40k universe for quite some time. It is made by the same people that made the Deathwing game, so take from that what you will, but hopefully it will be good. Let's dive straight into this trailer and have a look at what Necromunda Hired Gun has to offer.
This city's warped.
Ooh. Nice. Looks...
The Esches are running wild.
Yeah, good. Get some Esches in. There's a Goliaths.
The Goliaths have gone underground.
Nice. They look good.
And something much worse is on the rise.
Okay.
It's damn good for business.
Oh wow, that's like a Alien versus Predator. Oh, it's just... This looks really good. Like the graphics are really impressive. Like it looks really fast flowing.
Don't take it personally, friend. There are only three things I trust in this life: the money,
yep,
my Mastiff,
nice,
and my autogun.
Oh, I love it. This looks so good. What is that? That looks like a big suit of... The wall running is so cool. The scenery, the atmosphere.
In the Hive City, there's only one thing you need to know.
Oh god, that looked like a sink kill.
The house always wins.
Oh yes, that looked so good. Out June the 1st on PS5, PS4, PC, and Xbox. Nice. So that, when was that out again? June the 1st, did it say? Wow. Oh, that looked so good. That looks really, really impressive. The graphics look fantastic.
Friend, there are only three things I trust in this
life. Let's have a look at the doggo again.
The money.
Yep.
My Mastiff.
Of course.
And my autogun.
Oh, it looks so fast-paced. Okay, let me just grab my thoughts, and then we'll be right back to talk about it. Okay, so wow, that looked really, really good, actually. I'll be completely honest with you. I wasn't entirely sure about it after I saw on the Warhammer community article that it was being made by the same people that made Deathwing, because some of you may know that wasn't really the best game. It's a lot better than it used to be. They've definitely improved it, but I always thought that it was very clunky and very slow, and kind of it didn't run particularly well even on good PCs. But this looks like it's really, really smooth. The combat and the kind of the speed of the action is really, really different to anything I think we've seen in a 40k first-person shooter game, especially before. Like the wall running, and you know, the fact that he's got the hook so he can jump up places and climb up. And I want to know what that gun is, because that was some kind of grenade launcher perhaps, but he's got the hook so you can kind of traverse the terrain and get around the maps, and it's got very much a Doom-ish vibe I got. Oh, I love the Goliaths look so good, and the Esches. I don't know if the story is going to be between those two. It did mention, if we go back to
the Esches are running wild.
So we've got the Esches, we've got the Goliaths, and then it mentions
gone underground.
Something worse.
And something much worse is on the rise.
But then we've got what looks to be some kind of female...
And something much worse is on the rise.
I can't really, but is that like some kind of Inquisitor, or didn't look like a Sister of Battle, but maybe some kind of Inquisitor? But
it's damn good for business.
I love the speed and the fast-paced action of it. It looks so impressive at how quickly you can move around the scenery and move around the environment. And it seems like it's going to give you a lot of freedom for movement, and the fact that you have a dog is just a win in my book, you know. I saw something else that I wanted to have a quick chat about as well, which was like, just, we all know that this is set in Necromunda. Obviously, it's called Necromunda, so I'm really hoping that you do actually get to see the interaction with the Hive City, and you aren't just kind of by yourself. I mean, obviously you've got your dog, which is great, but it'll be really nice to see sort of the hustle and bustle and the day-to-day life of the Underhive and see what that is actually like, because again, that's something that we haven't really ever seen in a video game before. But I think this looks really impressive. I think the graphics look really, really fantastic. I think the style of the combat they've gone for is very fast-paced and it looks very exciting, very thrilling. I think I got distracted before, but it looks very much like Doom with a hint of Bulletstorm in. And if you know me at all, you know that I love those games. It looks like there's sync kills, which again strikes back to Doom. I think they've seen the success of very fast-paced, action-packed, like frantic shooters with a bit of a melee component, and they've modeled that on this. Whereas with Deathwing, they thought like the old ponderous, slow Terminator suits would fit the game better. And like Deathwing has got atmosphere, don't get me wrong, it does, but the actual combat mechanics itself just don't carry over well to a first-person shooter, whereas this looks like it's got all the really exciting, frantic moments of wall running and jumping between the platforms and giving you that kind of maneuverability and that freedom to get around the levels in a really exciting way. And the sync kills look great.
There's only one thing you need to know. The house always wins.
Hired gun. I love it. That looks really good. And the fact that it is out June the 1st, if that's you, you look incredibly cool as well. But it's out for PS5, PS4, PC, and Xbox, as I said, June the 1st, so not that long to wait. I'm hoping we can see more of this in the near future, because I would love to find out more about the story, more about what is going on in the Hive. The article, which you can look at, I will link it in the description below. So they've worked to create the most authentic eye-level look at the Underhive you've ever seen, customizing your guns to your cybernetic enhancements. So hopefully there will be a lot of character progression, and maybe the hook to kind of jump around the level is something that you can upgrade and choose to get, or maybe there's other ways. Maybe there's something like hacking in there, or being more of a stealthy operative, because you're a bounty hunter, so maybe you'll want to go in all guns blazing, maybe you'll want to go for like the stealthy melee kills, or maybe you will want to kind of strike them away from afar with like a sniper rifle or something. So hopefully there is a lot of ways to play this game, and it isn't just you against like random mooks. It did sound like there is going to be a bigger subplot in there with the mention of something worse being present in the Underhive, whether that is something that the Inquisition is involved in, or maybe some kind of Hive scum, or what's the name of the Hive? I can't remember the name of the Hive gang, like the wretched people that basically have been outcast from society and you know, cannibals and that kind of thing. So we'll have to wait and see exactly what this game is about, what the story is, and maybe more teasers of it as it comes closer to release. But do let me know in the comments what you thought of this. I thought this was a fantastic trailer, and it may well be one of the best 40k related video games we've had in a long time. I think Warhammer Fantasy has sometimes done quite well. Obviously they've got Age of Sigmar, which is not Age of Sigmar, Warhammer Total War, which is a really popular Warhammer game, but 40k I feel has always struggled a bit. Space Marine was good, but apart from that they haven't had too many good games. So really they are due a good one, and hopefully this is the one to do it. So again, let me know in the comments what you thought of this trailer, what you think the story may be, any other kind of things that you saw that I maybe missed, and what you are most excited about. But as I said, there will be a link down in the description below, so go and check out the Warhammer community article if you want to read it. Thank you very much again for watching. Please do like and subscribe if you want to see more Warhammer videos from me, and I will be playing through this on the channel, so don't worry, when this comes out I will definitely be playing through this, so you can watch that when it does come out. But thanks again for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you later, guys.